Sanjeev, I was looking at one of your stock picks, Ratan India. What a massive run. Is it time to book profits in Ratan India or not yet? Should hold on.
So Ajay, profit is the prerogative of the buyer. At least if you are watching ET now, you made money. 9.5 is 14 rupees in 2 weeks. That's called 50% gain. I still think 18 is achievable, but if you are in a hurry, you can do that and celebrate your big profits. But we still think it's an undervalued stock. Coming to the PSU basket, like you said, two of my topics are hitting new highs: IRCON and Engineers India. I think in the next 2 years they can double from here. But I still feel there's at least a 50% upside in this year itself. You've seen the results from RVNL. IRCON is, I think, arguably the best play there. Engineers India on the OMCs is the electrical part for hydrocarbon engineering, anything. And these are debt-free companies. So you can imagine what the potential is. I still think they are going to hold huge upside potential.
Okay, upside potential still there on a lot of these PSU names, but in terms of the other buzzers, I think it's pretty much similar list. Astral, on account of its lower than expected numbers, is down 4%. Delivery is trending lower. APL Apollo, NHPC, JSW Steel. These are your big red ticks right now. Apart from the names that you talked about, Mr. Bhasin, Engineers India, etc., anything else that is coming up on the radar? And what about Vodafone Idea? Time to book some profits, or you expect it to move further from here on for that one?
Manisha, don't book profits till 25. That is my hold for the 1 year call. And you watch, it will hit 22 to 25, maybe this year or next year. My topic today is embassy office. Look, real estate is going through the roof. Embassy office has almost 35 million square feet of rental commercial real estate. They've just bought 5 million real estate in square feet in south in the south region. 8 million square feet is under construction. They have more rental properties than DLF, and I think that commercial rates are headed upwards with a big positive. And this company is going to be the biggest benefit. 338, 340 is where we are saying you could see 450 even more on embassy office. Second is Wipro. I think Wipro is one stock which I can easily see even scale 700 in the next 1 year. Simply put, they've signed 3 agreements or entries with Microsoft. In the long run, there can be some capital development which actually makes Microsoft take a stake here. And in that parlance, I think Wipro is the most it will be the most sought after stock in the next 1 year. So 700 target, medium term, I think 500, 520 can come in Wipro. And last but not least, I think AB Capital. This is one stock which has really been on a tear in the last 1 year after not doing anything for 10 years. And they are the holding company of the AIF, of the AMC, of the health. And I think as a group, AB Capital is actually forerunning what the group has done. And that is raise capital well and deploy it. AB Capital, according to me, is going to hit 350 in this year itself.
Pull up Phoenix Mills. That stock is doing well in trade today. The results have been blockbuster as far as 25% margin expansion, etc. 31.30, and now they have guided for a strong growth till 27. They've given a 3-year kind of a outlook also, so that is also pretty positive. The stock has crossed that 3,000 mark and now is trying to build. Nuresh, remember a few weeks back we were having a chat on this one, and the view was that between 2,800 to 3,000, this stock used to not be able to cross that kind of zone. Now it has crossed. What levels to watch out for? How do the charts look?
So Phoenix Mills is a strong trending stock in terms of the trend, but the momentum is slow and steady. It continues to make higher tops and higher bottoms, does not make a wild move as such. So if you look at it for the last 6-8 months, it has gone up from 1,800 to 3,000. But there will be a 15% move, then a pause, then another 3-4 weeks goes off, and then again makes a 15% move. So we started into a similar move towards a new all-time high. Given the previous trends, maybe the next target could be closer to 3,500, 3,600 levels. So that's where I would expect some bit of a pause.
That's a take coming in on Phoenix Mills. At high levels, there might be a bit of a pause. But let me take it across to Sharad to get the list of all the big buzzers in the trading session. Sharad, tell us the stocks and news.
Well, yes, the stocks which are buzzing in trade includes Balkrishna Industries, where the overall fourth quarter numbers have come strong, and even the sales volume that has picked up almost 18% on a year-on-year basis. In their con call recently, the company has stated there has been a significant improvement and it's ahead of their expectations when it comes to the sequential recovery in the numbers for the company. Also up next is HAL with strong set of numbers also, but the con call, that's the commentary which you're looking out for and which has actually cheered the market. So that's the first one, being they're confident of achieving a double-digit growth in the next few years, and a strong order book positioning is expected. Now the FY25 EBITDA margin is expected to be around 33%, and they're expecting the order book for FY25 to come in at almost 1.2 lakh crore rupees. Also up next is Z. Over here the numbers were very strong operationally in the fourth quarter, and two important commentary has come in. The first one being that the losses in Z5 may have peaked out, and it's actually down on a year-on-year basis and may reduce over the medium term, and this could actually be margin accretive as well. The company has maintained its guidance for the EBITDA margins towards 18 to 20% over the next 2 years. Also Zydus Life is focus, a strong set of numbers, and the commentary is something which the street is cheering. The first one being the company has guided for double-digit growth in every business, and this includes domestic business as well, and the specialty product and the biosimilar segment, they would be the key growth drivers going ahead when it comes to the domestic market.
Commentary, thanks for that, Sharath. Zydus commentary clearly. Zydus is saying mid-teen growth in all the business segments, and the street is reading that not only growth but margin expansion possibilities also exist. Sanjeev, have you looked at Zydus Life at 1100?
Yes, I think this is one stock which I think in the pharma basket is doing very well, and I think this and Lupin are set to go to new highs. It's not a cheap stock. It has already moved up quite a bit, but the guidance is very positive. I think locally they are one of the biggest players, and I would again go with Lupin on the uh, generic side in the US. Their pricing power is back, and both these stocks can be relative outperformers in the pharma space.
Point taken. Hold on your thoughts, guys. We'll take a short breather on the show and come back. When we come back, we'll discuss Nestle, a whole host of other counters which are buzzing around in the trading session as well, the likes of Delivery, Sobha, etc. But stay tuned for all of that on the other side.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.